Alright, a few housekeeping items before we jump into our homework assignment. I want you to know that I'm now using newer software. As you can see, I'm on Windows 10, which is an upgrade from my older versions of videos. I'm also on Max 2016 now. Unfortunately, against my will, I needed to do this. But it's mostly like whatever version you're using. My other videos were in 2010, and it's pretty much exactly the same. Everything I say still applies, except for the layer manager. That's the major difference. And then the camera, the V-Ray camera. With 2016, I'm also using V-Ray 3.0, or actually 3.2, I think it is. And that makes a few changes. So a couple things might be different for you. I do go in and show you some of the adjustments that you need to make. So here in this bonus more pro tips for 3ds Max section, look for that section. It might not be section 13 because I'm always adding to the course. But look for this section. I put my kind of random tidbits in here. And you can see lecture 50 is 2015-2016 UI modifications. Plus, I also teach you how to create your own custom toolbars in there. If you haven't been able to get my UIs, I would go to this section up here where lecture 9 here, more info about newer UIs. And if you go into this, you can see it's an article, and I have okay, so this is linking you to the other area. So all the information that you should need is in the course, and of course I have resources for the actual UIs to download in here as well. A lot of people always ask me about that, but they are in here. If you go through the courses as you should, then you will see that resource files from the various different lectures have the downloads that you need. And of course, if you look in the discussions over here, you'll see people asking me, where are the UIs? And I'll put the links here. So the links are over here in the discussion forums too. So here, where can I download the stuff? And okay, so the direct link's not there, but it is in here if you search. I told that person to search through here and find it. Okay, so this is the best place to look for it. And if you're going through the course, remember I showed you how to access resource files and download them. That's where you'll find it. So keep that in mind. So hopefully you have my UIs. And I do have UIs for all different versions. Also in the camera section, I do go over, let's see, adding a camera update changes for Max 2015 and V-Ray 3.0. So this will show you what's different with the camera. And these things still apply, but and here's some clarification for different software updates. Okay, so this just kind of, I've tried to update the course so that it explains everything for you. And so you don't get too lost regardless of what version of the program you're using. So moving forward into our homework assignment with the interior scene, I'm going to be using 2016 and V-Ray 3.2 on Windows 10. Hopefully that doesn't affect you much. If it does, just let me know, send me a direct message or put it in the discussion forums here. I'll always see these things. And if I need to make some more updates so people understand the changes, I can do that and add it to the course. That is no problem at all. I want everyone to be able to use the proper software and to be able to follow along without any problems. Now, like I said, most things won't be different. Everything will generally look the same. The layer manager is completely different, so if you're concerned about that, then you need to watch this section here. And as far as other housekeeping items, I think that's it. Moving forward, I'll also be in full HD because that's what students have said would be the best for them. And so there will be less zooming and panning of the screen, and it will just be full HD. So make sure to watch it in HD so you can read everything, because it's not going to be zooming in on different areas of the screen. It's just going to show you my whole screen in full HD, which should be plenty of resolution for you to see exactly what I'm doing. So hopefully the production quality is going to be much higher for you guys now. We're going to be using the latest software so that we're more up to date. And so everything should be working more cleanly as we move forward with our homework assignment. Let me know if you have any problems, and I'll try to address them in the course.